pregnancy did not happen for me like it seemed to for everyone else. After 2 long years of trying, we decided it was time to see a fertility expert. At first, it was unsuccessful. But about 5 months later, we did our first round of IUI. And I found out we were pregnant with twins. My husband and I were beyond excited that we would finally have the opportunity to start our own family. To make it even more perfect, we were having a boy and a girl. At my 22-week ultrasound is when doctors began to get concerned. Lola was measuring much smaller than Jake, and by 27 weeks we were told we might need to make some difficult decisions. I was given a dose of steroid shots and at 28 weeks was hospitalized due to Lola's condition. I just kept praying and begging my babies to at least stay strong until 32 weeks, which was the doctor's happy medium for both babies. Our tough little baby B somehow stayed stable for 3 more weeks, and at 31 and 1 day, we were told it was time to deliver. I was prepped for surgery, and out came 3-pound, 10-ounce Jake with a little cry. 2 minutes later, 1-pound, 15-ounce Lola came out and somehow managed a little cry. She was rushed away so quickly that my husband wasn't even able to get a picture. Both babies were breathing on their own, but Jake had some trouble and was intubated for about 12 or so hours. Things seemed somewhat smooth for the next 2 weeks. But all of a sudden, Lola was showing signs of being sick. She was vomiting brown and had a distended tummy. At first, the doctors did not believe it could be neck, since she had no other symptoms. But the next morning, we received a call every NICU parent feared of getting. We were told overnight Lola got worse and they suspected neck. Lola was rushed into surgery to try and take out any dead bowel. I'll never forget when my husband asked, "What will happen if you have to remove all her bowels?" There was silence and a concerned look on the doctor's face as she said, "Then she will not survive." We sat, prayed, and waited. Finally, Lola's doctor came out while the surgeon finished up, saying only a small amount of her bowel had to be removed. Relief is an understatement of how we felt. Over the next few weeks, Lola's progress was slow. As we cheered on our little guy for thriving in the NICU with each little milestone, CC he bottle fed, and homecoming, we couldn't help but have mixed emotions as we watched Lola struggle after surgery. Once Jake was home, it was difficult to juggle life back and forth to the NICU. Finally, after 13 long weeks, Lola was able to come home. I'd be lying if I told you that NICU life isn't that hard. Many times I wondered, will I ever take my baby home? As hard as it was, I still managed to celebrate even the smallest milestones and those nothing new days. Whether it was a tiny smile, another 10 grams gain day, or a successful breastfeeding day. But every time you experience a 2 steps back day, just remember how far your little one has come. Hopefully, one day, just like us, you'll be sitting at home thinking, this toddler is crazy. How am I going to survive? Then you'll remember, I'm a NICU mom. I can survive anything.